right in the middle.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Well, today we got something special. We got the NERF Pyrostrike MegaBow. This thing is looking really damn cool. It says over here, biggest NERF bow. So today we're going to unbox this. We're going to inspect the box first, inspect the bow afterwards, and then at the end I'm going to give you my review in first person perspective. So up here it says fires up to 150 feet, which is pretty damn impressive. Also 32 meters. Over here it shows picture of two arrows, 2X arrows with soft tips. So we're going to see how soft these tips really are. It does come with two, which is a bit sketchy because, you know, arrows could get lost pretty easily or damaged. We got some warnings here. We got the 10 plus for the age. Got the logos. It says down here in small text, adult assembly required. Phillips/crosshead screwdrivers needed, not included. Alright, well the price tag for this one was around 50 bucks. I did get this off of Amazon. The link will be down below. It says 42 inches long or 106 centimeters, which is pretty damn big. We did get this shipped this way, so we got some labels on the box, unfortunately. So on the top, we just got the NERF logo, some more warnings, and we had another sticker up here. Let's see what the sides are looking like. Side just got a nice picture of a side profile of the bow. And then on this side, we have the name. As we take a look at the bottom is the instructions. It says over here, number 1, unfold bow arms, holding it firmly, position bow on a flat surface as shown, and push down arms until it clicks into place. So this thing folds, which is pretty cool. That's probably good for transporting it. It says attach screws using Phillips/we knew that already, so you gotta screw it up with a Phillips screwdriver. And over here it says number 3, set, number 4, knock, 5, draw, 6, aim and release. And then over here it says warehouse deals inspected. Now I did get this when it was a little bit more pricey. I believe now it's a bit more cheaper. We got some more nonsense here. I don't know what any of this stuff is. We do have some damage to this side of the box, unfortunately. Looks like they covered it up with blank labels, which is alright, I guess. It's better than, I'm sure, having a gaping hole. Alright, so let's open this up. It looks like we just got this side. This thing definitely looks used. I think it is. We obviously got that warehouse sticker. Oh, nice. Look at this thing. So it comes already folded. These darts are huge. So the wings are actually also plastic. This feels like a silicone type of thing. And this is very rubbery. You can see how easy it is to bend, which is a bit concerning because it might damage pretty quickly. So here it is. Right off the bat, it is looking very hollow and a bit cheap, but we can't really say much yet because we haven't built it yet. So how should I even start this? There's so much tape involved. God damn, this thing is really taped down. Okay, the bow is finally out. Actually got some nice weight to it. Let's work on these darts now, shall we? The darts are already bending just from pulling it out of the packaging, which is my fault for pulling it out like a moron, but it also shows how weak these things are. Okay. Alright, so everything is out of the packaging. It looks like we don't have any more instructions. We gotta find that screw. Let's see where it is. This is the screw right in here, I believe. Is it? Yeah, that's the screw right there. They leave it on with a sticker, which is nice to them, I guess. It's not gonna go far. This is the one and only screw that they got. I'm surprised it's not like a pin system. But, I mean, the screw works just fine, obviously. Let's take this out. Okay, here it is. Very small threads right at the tip. And there's that Phillips head. Alright, let's screw this in now. We won't do it too tight. This thing does make a very bad plastic sound when you do put it together. It feels like it's breaking, but it's probably not. Alright, so it's fully built. What do we got here? We got black for the grip. We got a flame theme for the main body, which is red and or yellow. And we have red for mainly the arms and some yellow. Got some nice hexagon shapes going on here, which is pretty cool design, also with the red. Now the string does have these nice grips here, so your fingers are easily able to, lock in place, and you can lock the arrow in right here. And the arrow does rest right in here, which is pretty damn cool. You'll see it more better once we are in first person perspective. We got the adjustable sight, which I'm sure really doesn't do much. The string does travel throughout the entire bow, as you can see on the inside. That's why it requires some force to push down this thing, because this is like, look how stiff this thing is. It's a lot of force. I don't know how much force it is, but we're going to see. We're also going to test out real arrows to see if this thing works. Alright, so let's see these things. These things are very hollow. You can see I'm bending it right now. I'm not sure how much these are sold separately. I'll leave a link over here if I find it. Alrighty, well, if you did make it this far in the video, you did make it to the last portion, which is first person perspective firing and reviewing. So in the hand, this thing looks pretty cool. We have the NERF logo facing only the right side of the bow, so you're not going to see it if you draw back with your right hand, which is fine. Now, when you pull back, this white piece right here is supposed to lift up. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. That's why I feel like, I don't know if it's like defective or not. But yeah, I mean, this thing works pretty damn fine. Obviously, you're going to need a bigger backyard for this. This thing does fire a lot longer range than my yard. 100 feet it says. And if you look at the Amazon reviews, you could definitely see people in like their freaking farm yards shooting this thing. I wish I had a yard like that. But yeah, the only downside with this thing is that it only has 2 arrows. So, and I really can't find anywhere else that sells the arrows. So, a little annoyed about that. But yeah, this thing is pretty damn epic. I can't believe I just missed that. It's not going to be the best with the accuracy, but I mean, it does shoot in the direction you are aiming. So yeah, this thing is pretty awesome for 44 bucks. I highly recommend it. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I would have a 10 if it came with like 6 arrows, or at least have an affordable way to get more. As of now, there is no way to get more. Let's try out this real arrow now. Let's put it in. The string is a bit too fat, but we can manage it somehow. Nah. Oh, it does. It sticks. Now what you gotta do is clip this to the top part because this middle piece is too fat. I'm sure if you really want to customize it to fire real arrows, you could easily do that. Oh, right in the middle of that bottom one. That works pretty damn well, and it actually penetrates it. So this thing's got to be at least maybe 15 to 20 pounds worth of pressure. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool, guys. If this video gets 1 million views or 1,000 likes, I'll go hunting with this thing. I'll kill a buffalo with this thing. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.